USCIS surprises immigrants with faster green cards, work permits, and citizenship in late 2025. Big good news. For the first time in years, the U.S. immigration system is delivering something immigrants almost forgot existed: good news. After endless delays, overwhelming backlogs, and total unpredictability, USCIS is suddenly moving faster than anyone expected. And this time, the improvements are real, measurable, and already affecting thousands of families. USCIS has released its November 2025 performance report, and the numbers are stunning. Green card applications, work permits, family petitions, citizenship interviews, all are speeding up, with decision rates rising by more than 18% since midsummer. Today, we break down exactly what changed, why this is happening now, and what you can expect heading into December 2025 and early 2026. Section 1. A rare moment. USCIS finally speeds up. Months of complaints, congressional pressure, lawsuits, and internal reviews have finally forced a major shift within USCIS. After a long period dominated by backlogs and long processing times, immigrants are now reporting approval notices arriving early, interview appointments scheduled faster, work permit renewals completed in record time, citizenship interviews moving ahead at nearly twice the previous rate. This is not speculation. This is officially confirmed in USCIS' own November 2025 report. The agency has significantly boosted its productivity, and the effects are spreading across nearly every type of application. For countless immigrants who felt stuck in a system that never moved, this moment marks a true turning point. Section 2. What exactly is changing inside USCIS? USCIS didn't just suddenly speed up. There are concrete internal reforms that explain this shift. 1. Expanded digital file sharing between offices. USCIS field offices used to work like isolated islands. Files moved slowly, and officers often had limited access to documents. Now, field offices can instantly share files. Officers can review documents electronically. Delays caused by internal transfers have dropped sharply. This single upgrade has reduced weeks of waiting. 2. More adjudicators at high-volume service centers. Locations such as Nebraska, Texas, and California service centers received additional trained officers. More people working more cases completed faster decisions. 3. Simplified review for renewal applications. USCIS created a new streamlined review policy for many renewal forms that do not require updated interviews or complex background checks. This applies to certain work permit renewals, green card replacements, some I-90 renewals, naturalization reapplications. The result? Cases that used to sit for months now move in weeks. 4. New software and internal automation. Outdated systems were responsible for massive slowdowns. In late 2025, USCIS launched upgraded internal software, faster officer access to case histories, more accurate electronic case tracking, quicker background security integration. Automation is finally becoming part of USCIS operations. Together, these changes have produced the most noticeable speed increase in years. Section 3. Green card improvements, family and employment. If you filed for a green card, Form I-485, or a family petition, Form I-130, this update directly affects you. Processing times are dropping. In early 2025, most family-based cases were taking 16 to 18 months. Now, USCIS is completing many interviews and approvals within 12 to 14 months, and in a few service centers, even faster. Couples who filed in late 2024 are already receiving interview notices, medical exam requests, pre-interview processing updates. This kind of speed hasn't been seen since before COVID. Why this matters? Faster movement doesn't just mean faster approvals. It creates something immigrants have desperately lacked: predictability. For years, families couldn't plan weddings, travel, job changes, or relocations because USCIS timelines were chaotic. Now, applicants are finally seeing timelines that feel stable and realistic. Section 4. Work permit, EAD, speed boost, a major relief. Work permit delays have caused enormous anxiety for millions. And when USCIS ended the 540-day automatic extension in October 2025, many feared disaster. But instead, something surprising happened. EAD renewals are now faster. Renewals filed in early fall 2025 are being approved within 60 to 75 days, previously 95 to 120 days. That means fewer expired cards, a less risk of losing jobs, more reliable continuity for workers, employers facing fewer disruptions. This is a huge improvement during a time when job security is more important than ever. Section 5, Citizenship Applications, N400 surge ahead. One of the most shocking improvements is happening in naturalization. USCIS field offices are scheduling citizenship interviews at nearly double the rate of 2024. Applicants are reporting faster biometrics appointments, quicker interview dates, shorter wait for oath ceremonies. USCIS has publicly stated its goal: bring naturalization processing times down to under 9 months by mid-2026. For the first time in years, that target feels reachable. Cities like Dallas, Chicago, Phoenix, Atlanta, and Denver are showing major progress. For permanent residents who've waited since 2023 or earlier, this is the moment they've been hoping for. Section 6. Why all this is happening now. This acceleration inside USCIS isn't random. It's the result of 1. Pressure from Congress. Lawmakers from both parties demanded answers about massive backlogs and slow service times. In response, USCIS was required to increase transparency, provide performance data, improve efficiency. This forced USCIS to take action. 2. Temporary funding boost. Earlier in 2025, Congress approved temporary funding to help USCIS clear the backlog. This money was used to hire more adjudicators, upgrade technology, implement automation, add overtime staffing. 3. Technology modernization. For years, USCIS relied on outdated systems. Now, new digital tools, automated case routing, instant data sharing between service centers. These upgrades have eliminated some of the biggest bottlenecks in the entire immigration system. Section 7. NVC and U.S. consulates also speeding up. This isn't just a USCIS story. The National Visa Center, NVC, and U.S. consulates have joined the push. Major embassies increasing interview slots. Locations with extreme backlogs, like Manila, Mumbai, Ciudad Juarez, have now expanded visa interview appointments through December 2025. Thousands of families stuck abroad are finally receiving case completion notices, interview scheduling, medical exam instructions, final approval updates. Parents, spouses, and children separated for years are now seeing progress. Visa categories moving faster. This includes IR1/CR1 spouses, F2A spouses and children. Family preference categories where the priority date is current. For many families, this progress represents more than paperwork. It's the chance to reunite after long periods of separation. Section 8. But there are still limitations. Even with this good news, not everything is fixed. 1. Visa caps still cause delays. Categories limited by annual visa numbers, like F3, married children of U.S. citizens, F4, siblings of U.S. citizens, will still face multi-year waits. 2. Some service centers are not improving quickly. Offices with chronic backlogs may take months longer to catch up. 3. RFEs still cause delays. If USCIS requests more information, your case can be pushed back unless you respond quickly. But here's the important part. Even if your category isn't current, faster petition approvals reduce future pileups, making the entire process smoother in the long run. Section 9. What to expect next, December 2025, early 2026. Going forward, here's what immigrants should prepare for. 1. More case movement. If you filed in 2024 or early 2025, you may see updates sooner than expected. 2. Faster RFE adjudication. Responding quickly can lead to approvals in weeks rather than months. 3. Best time to file new applications. With efficiency rising, this is one of the best windows in years to submit a green cards, a work permits, family petitions, citizenship applications. 4. More digital tools. USCIS will expand online case processing and automated updates throughout 2026. Section 10. What this means for immigrants. This shift represents something bigger than faster paperwork. It means families can plan again, Workers can keep their jobs without panic. Spouses abroad can finally reunite. Parents can see timelines that make sense. Applicants can move forward without constant fear. It proves one thing. When USCIS is properly funded, monitored, and staffed, the system actually works. After years of frustration, this new momentum offers a rare moment of relief and hope. Final thoughts. For too long, U.S. immigration has been defined by one word: waiting. But as we reach the end of 2025, that word is slowly being replaced by something more positive: progress. Every approval represents a family reunited. Every interview completed brings someone one step closer to stability. And every faster decision reflects a system that, finally, is beginning to heal. There is still a long way to go, but today, for thousands of immigrants, dreams that were paused are finally moving forward again. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest immigration news.